Welcome one and all aboard the home of the Hype Train and our dedicated football team, Hype Train FC. We have a double helping of goals from Sunday League action for you today as we provide the key highlights and goals from the club's two matches against Barton Rovers in Reading and District Sunday League's Division 4. The first of the two games was played down at home at Calgott Recreation Ground on Sunday the 20th of March 2022 in what was our 13th league outing of the season, whilst the away leg against Barton took place on Sunday the 17th of April 2022 on game 15 down at Turnham's Farm in Reading. So let's get straight into the action. We start with the team in green going from left to right, and Shane Cooper-Clark has stood over a free kick. He flashes the ball into the penalty area, the goalkeeper only parries it away. It falls out to Callum Gibbons, who stabs home from close range to give the team a 1-0 lead around 25 minutes into the game. The ball is now up in the air with a Barton player trying to bring the ball down. They try to play out, but John Watkins is at hand to do the press before Phil Newport picks up the ball and he darts into the penalty area with four players around him. He's sandwiched and brought down as the team have a penalty and a chance to double our lead. Standing up to the mark is Phil himself as he steps up and buries the penalty to the goalkeeper's right to give the team a 2-0 lead. On the far right side, Shane Cooper-Clark has a throw-in and he's taking his time. He eventually gears it up to take a long throw-in as we're putting men into the penalty area. The ball goes in and Barton aren't able to clear their lines as Waleed Zaki, at the second time of asking, puts the ball in the net. It's a great goal for Big Dub as we have a 3-0 lead. Another dead ball for Shane Cooper-Clark to fizz into the penalty area. It's whipped into the box and it hits the shin of Callum Gibbons and rattles off the bar. Danny Setuan keeps the ball in play as it rattles around the penalty area, though eventually the Barton goalkeeper is able to collect. Another dead ball for the team as Chris Marshall, the number 13, stands over it just past the D. He flashes in an effort into the penalty area with the ball skimming off the head of Scott Terry to give the team a 4-0 lead, and that's how the scoreline remained as we beat Barton 4-0 on the day. Now switching gears to the away tie against Barton at Turnham's Farm. The team are in orange and we're starting from right to left here. George Fradgley has put the ball into an area which allows Colin Sekemchi to flash a through ball with Owen Jones running on. Owen shrugs off the chasing defender, buries the effort in the back of the net as we have our only goal in the first half with a great finish. Into the second half, and Barton have just about evaded the advances of Danny Setuan and John Watkins on the right hand side, though a clearance only falls out to one of their players in the middle of the park. Phil Newport heads on into an area with Callum Jones flashing in a great effort into the roof of the net, extending the team's lead. John Watkins now has the ball at his hands and he's thrown into an area, picking up Phil Newport. Phil has decided to twist and turn as he gets into the penalty area. There's support on the left and in the penalty area as Newport keeps going and going. He ends up flashing across into the box. That's kneed in off of one of Barton's own players as the team treble their lead. After winning a corner kick, Callum Jones drifts in a ball that goes all the way to the back post. It evades the keeper and in off Robert Austin, myself, as the team have a 4-0 lead and it's my second goal for the team. A very good second half, got even better for the team here as Barton put the ball over our defensive line, though we're able to pick up the ball with George Fradgley doing well. He finds John Watkins, who then plays the ball through the middle. Barton aren't able to clear their lines here as Callum Jones is set free on goal. He takes one touch to set and then calmly finishes to the far right corner as Callum has a double for the day and the team have their fifth. One last piece of action for the team in the game as Barton aren't able to clear their lines from a goal kick. The ball is but over their defensive line as Phil Newport gets into the penalty area. He calmly controls and he's brought down, and the team have a penalty kick. Stepping up to the mark, Phil's handed the ball to Callum Parr-Jones here, the number 14, as Callum has an opportunity here to bury his first hat-trick for the club. He steps up calmly, he's got the Barton goalkeeper facing him, and he puts the ball to the goalkeeper's left as we finish off our game with a 6-0 win and a first hat-trick for CPJ. The brace of victories against Barton was secured, and the away leg in particular saw a first appearance for club chairman Sam Austin as a standing goalkeeper, and was also the right time and place for a first hat-trick for Callum Parr-Jones at the club. What that does for the Division 4 table was firmly leave the team in second place in the table behind Reading United with 2 matches remaining of the season. For Barton, the 6-0 loss was their final outing of the season, and we just want to thank them for playing us and not pulling out of the fixtures in the end of season run-in, and of course best of luck for next season. Next up for the train, we bring you the key action and highlights from our final home game of the 2021-22 season as we hosted FC Whitley Wood at Calcott Recreation Ground with a victory ensuring that the team would finish runners-up in RDSL Division 4. Until next time, as ever, believe the hype.